Good afternoon, everybody enrolled in Rhetoric of Religion online. This is Dr. Myra Saucedo, and you may have noticed the course is a bit chaotic at the moment. We had rolled in imported some assignments from other courses. I had some copyright usages go up a week or so ago. I had some books go out of print that I was going to use, and on top of that, it's been most frustrating, the excruciating details now that you need to put in an online course to make it more accessible. However, I'm a big proponent of doing that. I am hearing impaired and I wear hearing aids, and I heavily rely on closed captioning. That being said, I'm not very much knowledgeable about what people with vision impairments need, or with visual abilities, how to accommodate them. So I have had compliance folks going over my pages this whole last week and finding little things like a couple of dashes together will not read on a screen reader for someone visually needing that. So it's been like a perfect storm. I had 8 weeks rolled into a 7-week course, and then all the modules went out of alignment. And what I'm doing is streamlining it all today. I am meeting with the compliance team at 3:30 to 4:30 or 6 or whenever it goes, and I would try to have everything perfect. Probably not going to happen. Somebody will tell me, no, you can't use parentheses with this or that accessibility issue. So, I'm just hanging in there. Really, I'm not. I think I'm getting gray hairs, my first gray hairs ever, and I don't know what to say. I usually have a lot to say, but I am just a little flummoxed about everything going on today, and telling people, hey, it's the first day of class. People that checked in at midnight, and some folks did, will have a completely different course by 6, and that's the good news, because there was too much packed in there. So yeah, week 1 is good, week 2 is good. I think week 3 is there. I'll check the links. It's I might have 4 right. I think 5 and 6 need work. I'm filling in what goes in there. And I'm also looking at the task schedule. I sent you a temporary syllabus and task schedule. It's you can get to it from the home page. And I will stick by that, with the exception of I will extend some due dates. For example, in week 4, I had a reading and midterm exam. I had a discussion board and a midterm exam due on July 24th. Now one's due the 24th and one will be the 25th or 26th. So I can space things out a little bit wherever there's any breathing room. I want to make the course rigorous enough that you learn something, but I also want you to get something out of it and enjoy it and not lose sleep at night. So some of these readings are more extensive than the others. Russell T. McCutcheon, his reading is very dense. He will not use a 4-syllable word when he's going to use an 11-syllable word. And, I had to look things up when I first started studying him. But he is a pretty good critic in the way of being a little bit more objective than some critics, and some of you may disagree with that. And you can write a paper on that if you want to. If you find something you totally disagree with, or you totally agree with, or passionate about one way or the other, that would make for a good final project. And the final paper, I believe in the syllabus, is 10 to 12 pages, but it's 8 to 10. That would be the length if you were to present the paper at a conference. You get about 10 to 12 minutes going over everything in your paper without just sitting there reading it. And then there you have time for questions. So, 8 pages to 10 pages is a good standard for a conference paper, which would be the final project of the course with an abstract of about 250 to 300 words. As long as you don't go below 250 or over 300, you're good. So there's a 50-word swing in there, but you will find out that when you apply for jobs at the doctorate level, when somebody wants an abstract, and they say some certain amount of words, you got to crunch the numbers and the word counts because you will get cut off in the middle of the sentence when it runs out for the space that they have allotted. So it's a good practice. You will have an individual class presentation, which I hope everybody brings something different that's different and unique to the course, and something that we have not studied, or it could be something we have required in the course and you found a whole new idea, a unique take on it. And that, I'm not entirely sure that it cannot dovetail and work into your paper, that you have to do a separate class presentation. But that being said, I'm thinking about this. See, I'm highly flexible, and I'm thinking, how can I make it so people aren't losing their minds? Because I've been through that the last few weeks. It's just too many changes, and the target keeps moving. As soon as I get something done, there's a new way to do it. Or the writer says, no, and now you have to pay to use my work. Or they take it off the library link online. So we're negotiating descriptions of an embarrassment that was online, and I'm not finding it now. So if anybody finds it online somewhere, let me know. I have sent it around for people to read, and it's still in the course. I just wanted to let you know why there'd be so many changes today. If I hit that button every time things were corrected that said notify students of change, your phone would be going off all day with notifications. So I'm trying to get it complete and then notify you this page is changed. I'm not notifying you it's changed if it's not complete. So you will not be further annoyed. Yeah, it's a 7-week course. That's intense enough. And I hope by the end of the day, I've gotten everything straightened out. It probably will not be up to muster for every new requirement that's just come out for online courses. And I noticed some of our other online courses that are standard do not have a lot of changes in. So everybody's about to be in for some fun. But hey, I'm learning along with you. So we are colleagues. Some of you may be more techno than I am. I'm pretty good in Canvas, but with all these special attributions and links and things that we're doing now, where you have to link photos back to their sources and things like that. Didn't used to have to do that as of last semester. So please hang in there with me. Week 1 is good. Week 3 will be the heaviest because it's critics, not caretakers readings. Part 1, chapter 1, 2, and 7. It's right in the course, and I just noticed it's not correct on the task schedule. And so the task schedule, I will go over with a fine-tooth comb and see where I can give you some space to breathe. I will be in the course every day. I'm not going anywhere 4th of July. Some of you may have plans. As long as you get things in, get started, get things in turned in as soon as you can. I'll be available for questioning. I can do FaceTime, and I'll make sure my cell phone, there's a Teams phone number, I think, in the course, but it's not set up completely correct yet. So FaceTime, I'm going to give you my cell phone number in the course. So you text before you call, just in case I'm doing a video or something like that on the road, whatever. I just need a heads up, and that way I can look into your course and look into your assignments and see where you're at. And it's a good idea to call me if you're in front of a computer, or text me when you're in front of a computer, and I could go over things with you. Clarity is needed as of today, so that's what I'm trying to work on. I have big things to get in there, and I'm doing the nitpickiest stuff. This is excruciating detail. So I thought technology was supposed to make things easier. I don't know. Anyways, please do not despair. Hang in there. I'll be happy to talk to anybody, and I will do what I can to make sure everything falls into place and goes smoothly the next few weeks. So until the end of the semester, which is August 12th, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me, text, whatever, and I'm going to go in and put my phone number. I don't know if they're going to let me tamper with the syllabus today until after 4:30 when they're done going through edits with me. So I think I'll put my cell phone number on the homepage and in the first course overview, so you have it in a couple of places. I'll do that right now and see if there's some other issue I should address, but don't panic. It is being straightened out by a team of people, and that is probably what has made it take so long. We've got a lot of input and a lot of people involved with a lot of different requirements, but it's supposed to make everything more friendly. Yeah, so sorry this happened. I am so sorry. I know that it's intense enough being a graduate student, taking a graduate course and an intense course. So I will try to make the waves a little less choppy. Thank you, and I will see you at the next video.